I think the most important thing about being a head is the ability to take everyone on board for the journey that you want to take the school on. So it's not just me deciding this is what the school needs, this is what we need to do to progress, but engaging with the teachers and the children and the parents. And that can be quite difficult sometimes when you have that overarching view of the school. Having that open dialogue, being quite honest, and being open to criticism from others as well is quite useful. We don't encourage homework in the old-fashioned sense. A lot of the research is looking at homework being effective when it's done in partnership with parents and actually when it has something that's meaningful to the children. Whatever teachers do, we need to make sure that that has a direct impact on the children rather than just doing something because that's the way that it's always been done. That's our view across quite a few things in the school. Nowadays I think lots of schools are starting to break away from the convention or what schools used to do. We're very much about children's voice and taking children's voice into account. The school council we have are very involved within the everyday running of the school. We've developed kind of a house system of dining, so all the children sit in their houses and year 1 and 6 all sit together. The year 6s want to take on the responsibility of being heads of those tables. They then serve the food to the rest of the children. End of lunch, end of eating, the deputy hands the house points out. A year 6 child was sat and he had a year 1 child just sat on his knee, like listening and waiting for the points, and I think that just embodies what the school is and being able to develop that community spirit. I would describe myself as being open to ideas and letting other people kind of have a go and experiment, try something new. As soon as you're a head teacher, everything else seems to just expand. An increasing percentage of my time is now looking at how we can get other streams of revenue just to keep what we've got and not have to cut more and more. It's everything from the kitchen to the site, to staffing, to children. And looking ahead, trying to get over the obstacles that are in the way. It can become an isolated job because it's your responsibility. I think building a team around you that's able to support. If you're open to conversation, you're open to dialogue, to having a go, seeing if something works best for overcoming obstacles. I've tried to get to the ultimate question of what makes you happy and what can we do to kind of improve school. I think it's a very difficult question because there's so many different aspects that teachers come across in a day that can frustrate them and set them back. I think having a list of complaints isn't helpful, it can drag it down, so we look for a solution-based approach. The best advice I was ever given is that you'll never get the job finished. If you accept that you can't finish everything, you're able to focus on what needs doing. You have the children in mind, the outcomes of the children in mind. As long as that is in place, you can be a successful teacher and you can manage your workload and you can have a happy career.